Alright, so we got another couple of short duels here, but mostly because these two are quite interesting. One of them is actually rather recent, but you'll see what happens. So anyway, I'm going to face against a very base duelist. Want to know why? Well, you can tell by the monster you just summoned. Yeah, I'm facing it against a water enthusiast. Oh man, I missed facing against water. So, time for water, and water. So, yeah, so my Ghoti Umi deck and versus this guy's assortment of water monsters. So I say assortment because, well, he has a lot of stuff related to just general water stuff. Like, he has ice barriers, he has sharks, he has stealth kraken in there. So, yeah, a really nice assortment of water. So, yeah. So, anyway, throw the bug in. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. He has fish sonar. But yeah, he has an Umi monster. So, that's interesting. Now, I actually don't know. Actually, does the recent, does it say that Umi on the field? Does it mention my field because I have Umi on the field, or does it have to be his field? I don't know. I don't know. But what the point is that he's turned into Stealth Kraken. Now, yeah, Stealth Kraken here, this guy here, is actually one of the very few water monsters I don't have. So, rather one of the few good water monsters I don't have. Like, you would think that, water enthusiasts like myself would have, like, Stealth Kraken because it's, really good and, it's a level 4 water, which does work with a lot of my other decks I currently have. So, why don't I have it? Well, but because, like, Stealth Kraken really wants to have, the Stealth Kraken spawns also in extra deck, at least as many of those in the extra deck as possible. And my extra deck space is pretty limited. I generally prefer Water Synchro over Water Exceeds, but it just kind of my thing. But yeah, I don't have it because like there's some other cards that I just want more than it. Really, if I'm going to pick out a water monster I want for a deck, I'd get the new Lancia over Stealth Kraken. Anyway, so yeah, my even though I have a pretty lead here. Now he sends in ice barrier monsters again. Generally didn't think it's gonna send ice barrier monsters. I saw fish sonar, I saw the Umi monsters, thinking, okay, maybe he's doing an Umi deck or something or a shark deck. Nah, he has ice barriers in there for some reason. Sure. But yeah, the extra deck, it's kind of similar-ish to my deep sea deck. So. Or even Argentina. Or even my Argentina deck. I showed you Argentina before. So it's kind of similar to that. It's like a bunch of different archetypes put together, somehow trying to make it work. And you can tell League some with Water Monster. You can probably tell who that is. It's one of my pictures of my favorite Link monster. So, yeah. Pretty cool to see a fellow water enthusiast, dueling here. Again, you can tell with the Exceed summon. It says more Stealth Kraken. Again, I don't have Stealth Kraken because the extra deck space it needs for the spawns, which it likes to work with, not my thing. Either way, I won that. Got Chen in there. Pretty good. And now, this. Okay, so again, there's a reason why I have this here. Because a lot more recent replays, they're there for a good reason. Because I recently kind of stopped like doing, putting too many replays, saving too many replays, if I know that I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to even record them. Because a lot of the recordings, they use for these videos for well over a year ago. So, try to avoid, putting replays, even if it would probably work as a short or something. Tend to avoid these. This is here for a reason. So here we go, and there's a reason. There's a reason I'm narrating this instead of putting to a short. Anyway, Pendulum. So it's time to do some Pendulum summoning here. Now, let's just say this. There's a certain monster associated with Pendulum Magician. There's a certain monster, especially the Purple Poison and his friends, an Astrograph Sorcerer that is going to be summoned in this video. But first, see the Dogmatica Maximus over here, okay? Remember this guy. So, This is gonna play an interesting role here. It's currently level 10 or something for some reason. Or is that level 16? I can't see from here. Whatever, it's a pretty high level. So remember that now. So I have Monster Reborn, and the Maximus is kind of a big deal. So I might as well get rid of it, and I'm yonking it. Now there's something my opponent did that to this day I'm still not entirely sure why they did that. You'll see on next turn, but like there's something that my opponent did. I don't really understand why. Mostly I don't have a Dogmatica deck, so I don't really get why this whole interaction with Maximus sort of thing. All right. So here's some of the extra deck, that sort of thing. Okay, now something I question is why did not attack Electromite? So they're not attacking much Electromite here. They decided with all these monsters they have to attack Maximus. I don't get it. I don't understand why they. Is there a reason why they're attacking? I don't really understand. So anyway, there's a card I drew in my hand called Miracle Synchro Fusion. It allows you to fusion summon, you know, what it's to the graveyard. So, and there's also a little thing going on. Occurring on a graveyard. So, here's this. Notice all these monsters? Yep, here we go. It's... Yep, the one and only Supreme King Zark has been summoned to my field. See ya guys later for the next Master Duel video.